So it doesn't actually matter if you use weapons. So wait, why did he say you couldn't use weapons? What? Or did I completely miss something? Maybe I just missed something and I'm just... Okay, again, with the zombies. This many zombies, it's not fun, it's not thought-provoking, it doesn't give you a challenge at all. Effective. Look, they're just standing there. It's just... It just seems pretty boring and not fun. And it doesn't keep consistent with its own boundaries. Can you move out the way, please, Ginger? Thank you. It's me, that is basically me in real life. Well... Okay.
This should do it.
Yep, indeed. There's these numbers again. So what did that do? Sorry? Just go back. What have we done? Sorry. I'm completely lost. Well, I'm not lost. I'm just wondering what it is we did exactly. I've just run back and ran forward again. Oh, here. Wait. This isn't... It's not making very much sense at all. I mean, he explained the mission, but it was different to what I said. He said no weapons. But then we used weapons throughout the whole time. Oh no, there's a ton of zombies again. Oh my goodness me. Wait. I've just noticed that this scope actually shows some... Wait a minute, that's not how a scope works. It's like... I don't know, I'm not even going to question that anymore. Okay, so we can clearly see that this is the way to go. get ourselves another weapon. These offices look very bland. Oh, rookie mistake up there with the vents clipping each other. What? This property is protected by video surveillance and floating keyboards. Nice little place to hide, if you so wish. My frame rate is taking its toll. We're on 20 FPS. Boom! I was hoping it would explode. It didn't. Okay, I'm not doing that, that's boring. You can't even climb up. Maybe that is exactly what you need to do. Like, did we turn on the generators? Is that what we did in that building there? And there's definitely no way to get through there. Okay, that's glad we got that sorted. So it's just about finding a way out. So this door's open. Or this, yeah. Like, nothing, there's nothing to tell us that this door opened. Like, a alarm or something would be better at telling us. But no, no. So do we just have to like run around? Is that what it is we have to do? That's what I'm going to do. Because it seems like the most intuitive thing. That's the thing, I'm just doing what is, you know, clear, or what seems clear. What seems apparent. So this is our friends here.
I swear there was somebody with a briefcase.
Is this even correct? That was one of the worst levels in video game history I've ever played. If that makes sense. Oh, still an invisible wall clip thingy-mabob. I see there's a scanner up there or something. There's a lot of containers. So how do you work these mechanics of parkour? Because I saw it in the advert that you could climb up. Ah, here we are. Wait, that's not the way? Ah, here's some warehouse. This will have something in it of value. Right. So how'd you do that, the parkour? I have no idea where I'm going. I guess we head towards the lighthouse. Ah. 1, 2, 3 hunters. 4. 5. Ah. Okay, I'm pretty sure that should have killed him. Oh, sugar. Oh boy. That was a bad mistake. Wait, what's up with this thing? Ah, there we go. Oh, that was close. Who needs to fight when you can just run away? I would be surprised if he just like died instantly there. Where's that night vision? We don't have it. What? What? Okay, I'm lost on what's going on. Like, where's my friends? Or, well, when I say my friends, these guys I met for like 2 seconds, then we rode along the road, then I had to go and save someone from a power plant, but actually I didn't really need to save them. Which was a shame. That ginger kid set up like a really good mission. Ah, you're not allowed to use weapons, so I thought, oh, it's going to be much more of a challenge, but then we could just use weapons. Like, what was that about? I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. I'm pretty sure this isn't what the bottom of the ocean looks like. I mean, some could argue, ah, but you see it's a dock. Well, I can show you that it is part of the dock. But it wouldn't just look like that. Seriously, it wouldn't. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't splash on the bottom either. Maybe I'm wrong. I've known to be wrong about this stuff before, because I'm pretty sure it makes a splash at the top of the water. I mean, it doesn't take like a scientist to work that out, right? Actually, I know a few scientists, so I'm going to ask them that. I'm actually just going to say, look, mate, does the water, you know, does the raindrop make the splash when it hits the water, or and it's at the bottom of the ocean? And I can guarantee you, they will say it makes a splash at the top. There's no point in fighting. There is no point in fighting on this. Because one thing is, we don't actually know what our goal is. We don't know what we're trying to achieve. We don't know where we're going. We don't even know what the point in this whole mission is. Remember that. So, what's the point in even, like, just playing the game? Is that a Vortigon? There isn't any health. There isn't any ammo. I've managed to outrun the hunters, incidentally. Still don't know where I'm going. I still don't really care where I'm going. Okay, I think we're onto something. You know what the main gameplay feature there was? Running. Wait, there's just still invisible walls. What is going on here? Like, look. You kill one and another one spawns. It's like an endless farm. Oh look, some normal man hacks. Yeah, more running. Not a lot to actually do. Unless there is some like mechanic where you can climb up there. But what? Why is it not there? This is... I might cut a lot of this running out because all it is running. I could do a montage of Dolmo running. My grandmother could make a better mod than this and sell it for $25. Probably not the best gun to use against these man hacks. Was this ever play tested? Like, was this? I can't even shoot. Oh wait, I can. Actually, I don't know why I'm even bothering to try and progress. I might as well just reload. But seriously, this is the stuff that you should be testing out in your mod. So if you're still watching for the gameplay analysis, which is, well, failed miserably. I'm not even touching the keyboard. Yeah, there's no way out of here. Right, here we go. Big jump. Oh. honestly was hoping I'd missed that, but no. Wait, what? Why did I just take a ton of damage there? Like, this almost certainly is not fun by any dictionary definition. Oh, who's this? Is this our friends? Oh look, there's our friends! Guys, what are we doing on the boat?
Do not neglect to show hospitality to strangers, for by this some have entertained angels without knowing it. Hebrews 13:2. Welcome aboard, gentlemen. I am Captain Roosevelt. Tell me, who is in charge of all these warriors?
Who is it? Who's in charge? G-Man? No, it's this guy who's done literally nothing.
Your name, young man?
I'm Sergeant.
I have no interest in your rank. Your name. Who are you?
Mitchell.
Mitchell, huh? Yes, Mitchell. A name with many meanings. For some, the meaning is a gift from God. For others, who is like God? Which one are you, Mitchell? Are you a gift from God sent to save us? Or perhaps you are God himself, come to doom our worthless lives?
Perhaps.
He's cursed.
Cursed, eh? What kind of curse is this?
Nothing but some bullshit.
Whoever is at the top of his command dies. Colonel Q, Sergeant Harvey, they're all dead. But whatever happens, he lives.
It's just a coincidence. There's no such thing as a curse.
And I'm back.
We'll see about that.
And they're still going on about curses.
Sergeant. You and your men from now on are under my command.
Oh, he's angry now.
Welcome to Avalon Vale, and welcome to the crew.
Great. Wow, what a detailed boat. Oh wow, we're actually moving. Or is the water moving? Whatever's happening, it's very laggy, like. Very. Okay, that didn't work. Wait, is this the gun we even had before? That doesn't match up with the consistency. Okay, I can't hear very much. I'm turning my volume down, and I'll probably turn it down if it's loud in the video. Well, that was boring. Oh, there's more. You read it? I did see it that our ginger friend is here. He looked much better in the cutscene. That's right. That's wrong. That's not right. Quick, load up. What's this guy doing? He's doing absolutely nothing. I'm just gonna wait for them. And we go back and reload. Watch this. Easy. And I'll go stock up even more. Great. I don't know why they just give you an endless supply. It's not as if any of these jokers are firing back. Like, there's no challenge at all. There needs to be challenge. Oh, darn it. West is one. Oh, we're running out of bullets. We're going to run out of them completely. Look, there's only so much left. This is just moving so slow. The pace needs to be picked up. Oh my word, the lag here is awful. It's very annoying how you have to change the mode. That's why having right mouse button as alt fire is much better. Because I mean, who needs to do this? When you can just shoot from here and see them from like this view. I don't actually like aiming down the sights. It's just such a gimmicky mechanic. Here, mate, take that. Take this, brother, may it serve you well. What next? Come on, let's hurry this along. Before I grow old. Alright. There's some kind of cutscene because allegedly something happened. No idea what it was. Oh, the ship has blown up. What was that? Everyone's like, what was it? I don't know why they're looking so sad. Isn't that not the enemy?
It's not a curse. You made a deal with the devil. Here, you have it.
What's he having? What's he getting?
Well, it looks like you're the captain now. Captain Mitchell.
As if we, actually care.
It's been 3 years since the 7-hour war. There are no more countries, only territories where they once were. All the governments having been replaced by one, the Combine. The alien Combine Empire had enslaved humanity, put in place a puppet leader, Dr. Breen, and then started siphoning the Earth's resources. Shorelines fell, exposing the seabed. The remaining humans were gathered in cities, the world outside of such areas filled with wildlife native to other worlds, making the exteriors of cities dangerous. Facilities like Nova Prospect were opened, their goal being to modify humans, erase their memories, and assimilate them into their armies. While some humans were conscripted into service, others volunteered, either for preferred treatment, better living conditions, or personal reasons. Thus, the Civil Protection Branch of the Combine Overwatch was formed, Earth's so-called police. The Combine Overwatch was an impressive force to be reckoned with, but an exploit was found. They had immense power over the air, and even more on land. but they lacked naval capabilities due to their overall goal of draining that resource. Until that happened, we needed a way to defend our ship from their air superiority, and for that, we needed to go to City 9, otherwise known as New Alaska.
I'm pretty sure there should have been like a cutscene there. Great, now hopefully we can get some good storyline. I'm hoping the storyline actually takes off. Like, I am literally hoping the game gets better, but let's be fair, I've been hoping that for the whole thing. Maybe, just maybe, the pacing will change. We'll actually get interesting stuff to do. Actually, oh, we're in control. That was one of these moments I thought we were in a cutscene. Okay, that was weird. Ah, I know where we are. I know exactly what we are. Where we are. Where are the... Wait, why do we just randomly have them? That's a bit strange, like, the weapon why do we even have that? Nothing like that's explained, none of the important stuff... Oh, do we have to pick this up? Do we? I don't think we can. You can still see it through the wall, what's such a... Okay, I sense Matt Fulbright coming on. Again, I think we should probably have more ammo or more of that stuff, the flare. I'm sure you can't just pick it up. Like, why would that be a thing where you just do that once? Like, have one of them. What? Where are we going? And why does this cave look so bad? Even Ephesor's cave looked better than this. I'm just gonna keep going, I guess. With Matt Fulbright on, because there's no way that we're ever gonna see what... You know, what is going on? Ah, nice lazy transition, but never mind. Well... Act 2, Chapter 1. Are you kidding? Is this only Act... Well, I guess there's only 2 acts, maybe. Hopefully. Because if there's 3, then I am... probably on the verge of quitting this right about now. But we're free. It's 3 years after the 7-hour war, which was a complete disaster. It took me about 3 hours to complete it, maybe, but obviously I don't show all the footage. And now we're on the City 9, or I think they said it was City 9. Actually, we can turn Matt Fulbright off. Oh, it doesn't look any better. Oh. No, what's that? Oh, it's a dropship just randomly flying somewhere. Probably on its way to the city, because we're probably going to the city. There's just more running. There's nothing to do. There's no way for the player to interact with the map much. And don't say going into that building and finding the gun was anything. It's still pretty generic, and this whole thing's just generic. Look, there's even like a... It looks like they haven't even sewn it up, the displacement. Look, they haven't even recolored the gibs. It's like they've recolored the antlines, but when you blow them up, they're still green. In your look like that, or green yellowish. In your $25 release, and they didn't do that. I mean, I really want to love this location, but I get the impression that this location would be much better if we weren't just running through the middle of it with nothing. Oh, missed. There we go. I'm just quick scoping these guys. No, quick scope. Quick scope. It's actually really badly coded. If you try this game out for yourself, which I wouldn't recommend, just the whole scoping is just... Hang on, we'll wait till we reload. Yeah, like aiming and then firing is just such a bad experience. That's something that you want to be making fun. Can we even get in here? Is there going to be a hunter in here? Yeah, it's just so bad. It feels just clunky. Let's get out of here with my machete. Again, there's another 2 displacements that just haven't been sewn together. I mean, I don't know why they're recolored. Maybe because it's like Arctic, but then again, that's just pointless. That just doesn't matter. Like, no one cares. I say that in the nicest possible way. Like, no one cares what colour the antlines are. Oh, I'm out of ammo. We'll just get rid of them. Ah, here we go. Now, here's the parkour mechanic. It kind of makes it clear, but at the same time, it's like not really... Wait. How do you even do it? I don't even know how to do the parkour. You see, the issue is, it's never been taught. It was never taught to us as players. Okay, so just no clip to the top. I know, I cheated. Oh, I keep leaning to the left. I don't even know if this is like the correct place we're supposed to be. I need health. What did that do? Did that open that door? Okay, so we heard the noise, so that's kind of drawing our attention. Yeah, this reminds me a lot of Skyrim, really. Can't believe we actually did it. So we're going to go to this door, which we've obviously opened. Didn't really make much sense, but hey ho. We've got 9 HP, so chances are it's not going to. It's not going to go so well. I'm just going to save it, just in case things do go south. Oh, we just saw him. This is just going to be another run. Right, quick, where's my machete so I can run quicker? I think he's probably going to come sliding down the mountain. Alright. I don't know why they've changed texture. Well, they've broken the texture, but hey ho. I mean, all this is just, there's some hills. There's some more hills. There's an outline. That's all it is. There's no unique hills, there's no unique scenery. This looks very much like the same valley we were just in. Look, it's even like the same style of building. I can hear this hunter, but we're out in the middle of the open, so I'm not like afraid or anything. And when I say out in the middle of the open, I mean like really. Like this place is huge and boring. But we'll keep going. I've been playing for about 3 hours allegedly, according to Steam. Just a giant wall. Is this the city? Oh, we don't have to go over there. This is just like traversing this land is so boring. Like, there's nothing to do, all you're doing is running, and every so often an antline pops up. But then you're continuing to run. Oh, I'm on 9 HP. If he hits me once, I am toast. Oh, missed him. Oh, missed him again. There we go. If only there was some health around here. Then I could, you know, suit up. One thing I just found when I was cheating, you know, dodging this guy's. Look at that! There's an inventory system. That's crazy. Anyway, we're going to continue dodging past him. I've dodged every single bullet. Look at me, I'm just dodging them all. This is great. It's almost as if he's just lost the ability to shoot. It doesn't make any sense where we're going. To me, we're just going around in circles. As a player, that's what my perception is. Oh, we dodged him again. Oh, dodged him again. What's this down here? Oh look, some health. Oh look, more health. If only we had this earlier, like maybe we wouldn't have had to cheat. I mean, yeah. Look for more health. So, where do we go? Okay. Incidentally, I still don't know how to do the parkour stuff, so that's why I'm just cheating over it. I know someone will tell me, like, in the comments, or something, but it's the game's fault for not teaching me. And it's just so tedious. I might just cut, you know. What on earth is... what? I can't see a thing. Like, I literally cannot see. Okay, so I presume we were supposed to go this way then. I don't know. Yeah, again, I may cut here. Oh, right on, we've got more sniper action. This is exactly what I wanted to be doing with my day. Get out of here. Yeah. So, we're all getting on fine. I'm really enjoying this game. That mountain looks nice. Oh, look, even more. I don't know where I'm going, incidentally. Nothing is being explained. I thought the game would pick up from here. Because they started, like, on this really good premise, you know, we've got to get to City 9, there's going to be lots of danger and all that. No, we're just walking through, like, mountains with snow. There's going to be blue antlions who's going to attack you, and a hunter that doesn't even show himself, you know, the majority of time. Okay, I'm going to have to try and work out how to do these mechanics. Incidentally, I don't know why these things are kind of poking out. You see, you can see the bottom of it. Oh, yeah, I'm really good at this game. Woo! You know, if there's any other gameplay apart from fighting, then I'm sure it would be good. But all there is antlions and then some dodging past turrets. Yeah, I know it's not fighting. It's still not good. So is this the city after, like, hours and hours of just running across endless plains of snow? Is this it? Where's the entrance? Nothing is clear, it's just like run anywhere. It could be over there. Oh, please tell me we can fit through here. No. No, we can't. Right. Here we are. That was a long trek. Right, there we go. And of course there's a train track here. Of course nothing's going to happen that could possibly, well, destroy us completely. I do hear Combine. I do see Combine. Wait, where is this gun? Oh, hang on. Yeah, we should probably change back to actually be able to get killed mode. What was this? This gun looks awful. There we go. At last, some health. Ugh. 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 Oh. I want to keep going. Let's go up this ladder. I did say in my last mod that I played right before Hunt Down the Freeman that The stalkers are like the big bosses who are like really dangerous. This is not the right shape for a Combine elevator. Combine elevator should be a completely funny shape. Okay, so we're now on Combine Combat, which is my speciality. If I had a PhD, it would be in Combine Soldiers Combat. And you should keep them a far distance away from the player. At least not so that they can run straight up to the player. Now... there we go, easy. What was that noise? But the environment's just so boring and mundane, and there's nothing really to do. There's been a bit of combat, but that's still not exciting enough. I like the fact now they're actually using proper transitions. Oh no, what on earth? I'm not doing this again, please. I don't want to go out there. It's just boring. If this is just like going around in a big circle, I'm gonna flip. Well, what's that? I will complete this mod. Albeit not legitimately, but let's be fair though, I don't actually complete a lot of mods legitimately. Oh well, as long as they're not firing at me. Okay. You've gotta be kidding me. You know, I've kind of stopped the whole analysis thing. Just because of how bored I am. You can clearly see why it's not a good mod and what to change about it. And I'm usually very reasonable when it comes to mods that aren't good. I usually try and give the best feedback. But it's clear that absolutely very little effort has been made here. Like there is no effort here. I get the impression we're supposed to be using parkour mechanics here, but they just don't seem to be working. Alright, there we go. Quick God mode on. I don't know, it like autosaved there. Which is just so bad.
A minute, please. I'll be right with you. Go to your room, honey. Daddy has a guest. I would assume you've come here to assassinate me.
What's he wearing?
But your outfit, it doesn't look like someone who would like to sit in my chair.
Looks like someone who's that fancy dress.
My name is Boris. I am the administrator of this fine factory.
Look, I don't want to kill you. Not in front of your daughter. I'm just here for the weapons.
Weapons? Mister, do you have any idea what we produce in this factory?
Not weapons?
Not weapons.
What are those things?
Those things are called cremators. You could say they are, in a way, extremely efficient and overzealous janitors. The Combine are planning to spread them throughout the rest of the world. Get rid of the refuse, the detritus, the trash. Keep the streets clean. But in this case, we are the trash.
Are those children?
Yes. This is how they control all the new generations. The Combine raises them as slaves, forcing any child older than the age of 5 to start to work.
What about those younger than 5?
There are none.
How many are there in this factory?
About 100. I know what you think, and I have the same feelings. It disgusts me, but I have to work for them. For my daughter. That's the only way.
I don't think that's disgusting at all.
Excuse me.
Think about it. Wasn't the main reason we were
Oh
trying
my
to go to
goodness.
space for decades for the resources? If we had the power to enslave them, wouldn't we? Hell, we enslave our own kind. We couldn't care less about an alien race. That's just nature playing out its own game. It's always been between predator and prey. That's the balance. But this time, the tables are turned. They got to us before we got to them, pulling our resources, draining the oceans, enslaving humans. Enjoy your time while you can, Boris, because sooner or later humans will rise up and put a stop to this. But this time round, humans won't even last 7 hours. They won't stop with the military. They will come for all of us, even for you and your daughter.
You are a wise man indeed.
No, you're
Even though
not.
I do not share the same feelings as you, I have to agree that, with what you say, you are correct. We just may be closer to the end sooner than we think.
Hopefully.
But there's a difference between you and me.
What's
Until
that?
day, I will not give up on humanity.
You're a good man, Boris. Now get out of here. Take your daughter and leave.
What do you
What?
have in mind?
I'm gonna burn the whole factory to the ground and take those kids with me.
You will do this for the children.
Well, I will, but not for the children. I need an army.
Right after you get out of that room, I have to alarm the Combine. You know that, right?
Do
No,
what
you
you have
don't.
to do and
Just
leave.
get out.
Even if you don't do this for the children, I do appreciate it. And I won't forget that.
Mitchell,
Thank you, Mitchell. We'll meet again.
we will.
That was such a bad dialogue. Right, time to get the sniper. Time to use it. Let's see this guy taking photos. Hello, right. This area's nice and wide open. There was a good battle over there. Well, when I say good, I mean it was not close range. quick scope. It just feels very big to be, well... anything really. Oh. Oh. Hello. That failed. I was going to run past him. Hello. Wow, this is super laggy. Wait, what? I'm not touching the keyboard at the moment. And yet I'm going that way. And yet the conveyor belt's clearly moving that way. That's a bit funny. That's so broken. But you can't actually get through any of them. Okay, so where do we go? So I've still no idea what purpose that room serves. Like, please don't tell me we have to kill every single enemy. That would just be the worst. Wow, it doesn't even sync up properly. We've done conveyor belts and they have, you know, synced up properly. Or whatever the right word for that is. Oh. Oh, don't tell me we have to kill them all. See, I can't even aim straight. It's just so mundane. What? Like, what sense does that make? It doesn't. Berkan, please, take my advice. Ah, no, who am I kidding? He's not watching. But seriously, it's all got to make sense. You can't just... You know, I didn't do anything to make that happen. I didn't kill them all. I didn't push a button. I didn't go through any doors. There's no explanation to why I'm here at the moment. And that's still no excuse. It's not like you can say, ah, but there's an explanation coming. You know, you fainted and the Combine didn't kill you, or some weird excuse like that. Look, there's sofas glitching through a table. Where's my weapons? Why is there just, like, tables and sofas? Like, who made this? Like, surely this has to be a joke now. Surely this has to be a joke. I'm on, like, full tilt mode. Full tilt mode, I tell you. I don't think I've ever been this tilted. Not even playing Fast Detect. I mean, Fast Detect was... you know, bad and long drawn out, but I could bear it because it wasn't this long as far as I can remember. Maybe I remember incorrectly. Episode 3, The Closure, I actually love some of the environments. They're really charming. Gameplay wasn't great. But it still had a lot to do. I mean, this mod makes Episode 3, The Closure look like a masterpiece. And Prospect... Actually, to me, Prospect wasn't actually that bad. Like, I wasn't on this full level of tilt. Incidentally, I didn't record it, so I can't actually... I don't have any record of my tilt. My level of tilt. My LOT. Oh yeah, I'm captain of the ship. You see, I forgot about that, because it's, it's pointless. It's completely pointless. Right, let's take this elevator up. Okay, let's not. But the storyline is just meaningless. Like, I don't really want to find out. The only thing I want to find out at the end is what happens with Gordon Freeman. Like, do we manage to hunt him down? Because the majority of this mod has been nothing to do with Gordon Freeman. I don't know if you've noticed that. The game is called Hunt Down the Freeman. At the start, it's like, I'm going to get Gordon Freeman. And then it's kind of like, but we'll forget about him for like the whole of the first act, and there's like a 7-hour war, and you've got to like become captain of some ship because some weirdo died. I don't even know why I'm bothering to check in. I'm just wasting time. I'm just gonna get down. Crash?
I just don't
cutscene.
understand why
I don't even know.
it's such an important thing.
The captain needs to see it.
The captain needs to see what?
Did we burn down that
Now
factory?
it's back. A gift for the captain. Do you recognize it?
Oh, PTSD flashbacks.
Where did you find this?
One of our guys, Kane, found this in the middle of the water.
So we're
He was
actually-
trying to hide it.
We're actually referencing Freeman. I know it has been referenced before, but hopefully we'll actually get on track to the storyline for a change.
We caught him.
Captain, isn't this...
Everybody get out. Get out! I said get out!
We meet again at last.
You.
Authority, power, and time. We have kept our promise, Mr. Mitchell. We gave you all the treasure you could possibly ask for.
That wasn't treasure, it was a curse. All this power does nothing but kill. Authority only to murder. Nothing but the power to kill my own men. And this time, nothing but endless torture.
Let me recall again, Captain. Whoever it takes, whatever it takes, however long it takes, that was the deal, and now the time has come again. We require your services. We need you to kill Dr. Freeman. If there is someone to blame for all of this, all of the suffering, it's the Freeman himself.
No, it's not.
Take it all back. I don't want it. I don't want the power, the authority, not even the time. I just want it to end. Freeman can go to hell.
Sadly, I have to inform you, it's not that easy. You see, Captain, from now on, our agreement is coming due. We've done our part, and now it's your turn to do yours.
Or else?
Then I have no option but to let you get in a battle that you have no chance of winning. Now, pardon me. I have to take this back to its owner. Do not be late. City 17 awaits.
So what happened to the other city? We were going to City 9. What happened to that?
Alex,
Yes, Captain?
Assemble the men.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Gee, that was like the worst end to like a cutscene. You just get thrown back out and then you're here. Nah, I'm not even going to question that anymore. So this story has actually gone somewhere. Oh, come on.
What's going on?
We have to go to City 17.
City 17? But why?
Gordon Freeman is back. Somehow we have to find a way to reach the Combine and convince them to side with us so we can hunt down Freeman together.
Whoa, 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 slow down. Reach the Combine? Gordon Freeman? Captain, are you mad? You hear what you're saying.
I'm well aware of what I'm asking, Nick.
Mitchell, even if that was true, you know what that means, right? People will die. Are you willing to lose everything we have?
Everything we have? We don't own anything, Nick. We just borrowed it. Even our own lives. We weren't meant to live this long.
Mitchell, I beg you, please don't do this. This is madness. You're gonna get us all killed. We've survived for 20 years on this ship, and every single time we step foot on that land, too many innocent lives are taken. Those kids you took, didn't they have enough? You don't care for any of them, do you? You never did. Just used them. Do what the hell you gotta do. But I'm not gonna be a part of this. God help us.
No. God will stay away from this one.
I forgot what I was going to say because I had to watch that cutscene. Ah, yeah. Getting back into the story. Is this where we just came from? No, it's not. Getting back into the story should have, or keeping a consistent story should have happened ages ago. Like, the whole getting to Gordon Freeman should have happened from the start. Like, not like every 10 minutes, but it should have been kept consistent, but instead it's been like hours. I just don't care for it anymore, except for the fact I just want to find out if we get to see Gordon Freeman, like, in the flesh. Thank goodness this isn't canon, because then that would be terrible. Oh, wait. Speech. Oh, this is awkward.
My men. For more than a decade, we fought together. We bled. We took lives, and we lost some dear to us. We did what we had to survive. We knew no sin, nor honor. Long ago, I knew this day would come. The day we would have to face a bigger threat. The day we would have to make a choice. Until this day, we have lived our lives freely. But there is a hard truth we must now face. Sooner or later, the Combine will drain the ocean completely, and there will no longer be any place for us to hide anymore. It is time to take action, time to pick a side. When kings fight for their thrones, they sacrifice the ones they deem unworthy. I am not a king, nor royalty. Today I stand with you as one of your own. I ask you, my brothers, to fight with me and show them who we are, what we are capable of, our strength and resolution, our bullets and our blades, our courage and our cruelty. Gentlemen, we are going to City 17.
Yay! No. No cheering, no one cares. No, neither do I. I want to see what happens after that. Do they all just like stand there? Ah! Lovely trees, lovely rocks. Lovely clip brush that's getting in my way.
This is it.
I can see that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay. Okay, that was the most pointless section of any game I have ever seen. Like, what did you do? Alright, we're here. Jumped on a train. Faded to black. That was it! Are you kidding me? It was just the most pointless thing I'd ever seen. It was painful. What? It looks like the parkour mechanics are starting to work. Not here. This guy doesn't know where he's going. He's just having a look. Oh, he got me, okay. So it's very clear that this is exactly the same as the start of I can't remember what's that game called? You know, the one where you're that theoretical physicist. Yeah, I can't remember. Where's that shoe gone that someone, I can't remember who it was, but they were on about it, and they said if you carry it to the end then something happens. I can't actually remember what it was. Yeah. Hello. Bloop. Ah. Hey. Reminds me of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 in the London level, where the police would just beat you up immediately. Alright, here we go. This guy's too scared to go on. No, wait, sorry, did it say something? Where's D.E. York? That's what I want to know. Oh wait, no, that's another mod.
Now it's your turn, Will.
Hello. This actually takes me back to the first time I played Half-Life 2. It just felt so real and such a good game, and I really got into it, and I got immersed.
Goodbye, old friend.
As Gordon Freeman. Okay, I did save. Oh. They don't care that I'm just running past. Ah, so this is what it looks like beyond the point. Not really. Ah, here we are. I wonder if they're actually Valve's maps ported or if they're actually completely different. Let's ask this guy. Hey guy. Hey, don't you be shoving me. This is violent police oppression right here. Oh wait, it literally is. Ah, here we are. City 17. Hey, did they add that last sign after the game was over? Oh, okay, run. He's chasing. Oh, he's not chasing me. Is there a guy getting beaten up in here? No, he's not. He's not. Ooh. Ouch. So can I just... I can't even get up there. I like the fact I've just abandoned, you know, as I said this ages ago, but I've just kind of abandoned analysing the gameplay now, it's just become a bit of a... Well, who knows what I'm even doing now. Because this happens, it's like impossible to analyse any gameplay while it keeps cutting out and all that. Okay, I'm just going to see how this turns out. Because I don't really want to walk into the middle of it while they're, you know, doing stuff.
I should be more careful around here.
Yeah, we should probably sneak about. Bloop, 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 bloop. That looks like an old... That looks like a castle from like an old CS source map or something. Clip brush again, stupid clip brush. As I said before, for you new mappers, don't ever do that. Don't just cover up an area with clip brushes. Yeah, sure. Oh. Why do the parkour mechanics work now, yet they didn't work before? Like, to me that's really dumb, but... What can you do? So there's just more walking here, which is very boring, and there should be actually something to do. Nothing in there. I think at this point, you'd want to be going for Half-Life 2 style gameplay at the start when you're like running away from Metro Cops. Might still happen, but it's taking its sweet time about it. I don't know where to go. Do we go in here? Did I try here? I did. What about in here? This is super weird. He's not even reacting. Literally, nothing is happening. So, it said, be careful, be careful. Oh yeah, that's obvious not. Oh wait, is that literally... Wait. Are you kidding me? Are you... Oh my word. $25 everyone. Drives me crazy. Oh, this one. So I have to like climb up this pipe with my parkour. Get out of here. No, it doesn't seem to want to climb up there. Like I don't think there's any intuitive way out of here. It's almost certainly not that way. Look at that. There's like half a tower. It's like $25. Not. Ah, here we go. Yay. Parkour. We actually did something useful with the parkour mechanic that didn't even work when it was supposed to. How dumb is that? Oh, look, ladders. We don't need ladders no more. Anymore. Okay, maybe we do. Quick. Hello. Sorry. Like, this part's just too slow. It needs to be sped up. What is this? It looks like something made out like a Vil contest that by a non-experienced mapper. And I say that in the nicest possible way, because, you know, obviously I cover all, or if not most of the Vils. But it just reminded me of one in particular That shall remain nameless. Exit. Yeah, so it's definitely... What was that? I can hear like a metro cop just hitting. What is this room? $25. I'm going to keep reminding everyone of that. Actually, that's fake news. It's actually $24.99 at full price. I don't care about it being on sale. Yo, buying a game when it's on sale doesn't count towards its, you know, an argument saying, oh, but, you know, I only bought it for this much. It's like, no. Oh, nice toilet. Nice red toilet there, yeah. Oh, this guy's struggling. Shall I help him? Shall I go? Nah, we won't bother. Because, of course, we know our character, who we're role-playing as, doesn't actually care for anyone. Another toilet. Interesting. Interesting. Keep going up the stairs. So this is getting to be, or at least it's setting up to be quite exciting. Come on. Okay, we can't go up there. Oh, they're in the flat. Oh no. What? What? It's so bad. I know I just did that loading thing right then. Right. Jump and roll, roll, roll. Oh my word, I actually rolled. That was crazy. Mirror's Edge. Woohoo. Dun, 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 dun. Still alive. And into an office block that looks like it was made in like a day. Probably was. Again, I don't mean to sound salty. I do really want to, you know, I want to give constructive criticism, which I have been doing. You know, anyone who says I don't give constructive criticism's wrong. But also I paid money for this, and I expect it to be top quality for the $25. I'm getting out of here. Quick, there's a big error chasing me. He doesn't even have a gun, mate. He's just standing there. He doesn't care. Hello. I wonder if this guy followed me. He's still following me, but he's not shooting me at all. Oh, there's another guy. Oh, hello, goodbye. Let's go. Quick, 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 quick. Here he comes. Alright, that was the most underwhelming capture ever.
Get your hands off me.
This guy sounds mad. Come on, I'm gonna go this way. Oh no, it's like we're locked into a path. It's like they can't trust us just to like walk normally or even like run about. They've literally confined us to a player clip path, which really annoys me. Because if this wasn't here, I'd be running about. Yeah, I'd be acting like that, but I may also be like more into it. It just feel like I was actually in the situation that this character's supposed to be in, but seeing as I'm just locked in the path, I can't jump, I can't do anything, I'm probably handcuffed. But as I said, that was like really underwhelming, and if this is the Citadel, then that's quite a big thing. Is this Breen's office?
I knew this day would come. I knew I was going to see this man one more time.
Who?
Boris,
Mr. Mitchell.
it's been a
Boris?
long time, old friend.
No, it's not. It was like an hour
It
ago or
has
something.
been indeed. Normally, I would ask you to excuse my curiosity and question why you are here, why you show up after all those years while being far away from the eyes of the Combine. But I already know the answer. I know he sent you. Our mutual friend.
Wait, you know him?
Know him. He offered me a
I am
deal.
him.
When I refused to complete his deal, he threatened me with my own daughter. Just be careful, Mitchell. He's a no-good, lying son of a bitch. Ah.
Actually, I'm on the side of the G-Man. I actually quite like him. I'm not even
The reason
kidding.
I
That's
came
not
here was to
sarcasm.
offer my help. I want to collaborate.
And why do you think the Combine will agree to your help? What could one man possibly give them? Please, do not misunderstand me.
I don't know.
I
Jaffa
do not
cakes?
underestimate
I mean-
you.
Oh,
know
darn, I
what
just
you are capable of.
advertised Jaffa
But
cakes.
how will you prove that?
They're going to be onto my back. The advertising
Alone.
agency.
I have a ship and an army, and I'm ready to hand over all of it to be placed under the Combine's command.
That is a rich offer indeed. Please, excuse me for a little while.
Wow, he's going to go to the toilet. Where is he? So apparently, did we burn down the guy's factory? Did we? No, we shot a few Combine and then the screen faded to black and we were back on the ship that I'd completely forgotten about.
Dr. Breen. Can't really say I like him.
No, neither can I. But he was darn sight better than Mitchell. Okay, I guess we just go back out this way. No? Well, there's only so many.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Mitchell. Dr. Breen wanted me to inform you that he, along with our...
They actually made you play through a pause. Like, when a character in a cutscene said to you, I'm going to need a moment, they actually made you play that. That's how dumb this is. I mean, that's how daft and stupid it is.
Down Freeman. In normal times,
Oh my
this
goodness.
collaboration wouldn't even be mentioned. But these are extraordinary times. You know what they say. The enemy of my enemy
It's my friend.
is my friend.
Called it.
Good. Now all we have to do is find Freeman.
We already know where he is hiding. We have multiple spies in the Resistance. This brings me to another topic. You remember my Sasha, my daughter.
Yeah, I do.
She's grown up now. She's in the Resistance. As a spy, I will make sure that if she sees you, she will recognize you. But when you get out there, massacring members of the Resistance, whatever you do, do not, I repeat, do not harm her.
If only I cared for any of these characters, you know, if the story's been built up when I actually had, you know, some emotion towards these characters, I'd actually feel, you know, scared for this person in the Resistance, but nope.
Or I will kill you.
Sounds like a deal. Let me ask you something, Boris. You said you have spies inside the Resistance, right?
Correct.
So you do know where Freeman is.
Correct.
Where is he?
Black Mesa East.
Huh. Black Mesa.
No, not Black Mesa, Black Mesa East. Alright, so now we're working with the Combine. Just like that. Just like that. Things happen a bit too quickly. That's what's good about Half-Life 2. And, well, Half-Life in general is the fact that there was no 4 weeks later, 5 weeks later, it was just one long linear story. And people say, but when does Gordon Freeman go to the toilet? Who cares? I certainly don't care when Gordon Freeman goes to the toilet. You know, in the actual story, I'm sure, or if it was like, here we go again, real life, he would go to the toilet. But the fact is, it's not real life. He doesn't need to sleep. You know, if you wanted that, I could say, like, in this story, well, Mr. Mitchell, Captain Mitchell needs the toilet, so he's just going to do it now. And where there's ever a toilet, I just go. But, you know, I don't care. So it's this one. Oh, apparently. But yeah. As I was saying, time moves too quickly. Just some vent crawling. Got my binos here. Also, with the whole crawling thing, it's funny how it only it introduced that after a long time of not crouching. But we all know where we are. We're in the elevator. We can actually see these guys repairing it. That's a nice callback to Half-Life 2. I do remember Black Mesa East. First time I played it, it was amazing. All the other times after it became annoying. Oh, you have to be kidding. Of course you can. Okay, well, apparently you can't. Oh, you could just go for here. So more tedious combat, can't wait for this. And this is the kitchen, of course, that you can see from the elevator with Judith Mossman. Here, have an aid. I'm getting out of here. How did he survive? Great. Wow, pro fighter. As I was mentioning not more than moments ago, if you really wanted, you could go, oh, I'm doing the toilet now. But I'm not doing that, because I don't really care about that. It's a story. It's not, it's not a role-playing game where you've got to do everything to real-life standards. You know what, there's a bed here so I can say, well, I'll sleep. A bit of a stupid time to sleep, I have to say. But, you know. A man's got to do what a man's got to do sometimes. Okay, that's, you should have just ran right past. Oh. Oh, is this the shower rooms? I can shower if I so wish, but I don't want to do that because it's weird. It's all very linear combat. It's not like it's fun or entertaining or thought-provoking or anything like that. I mean, they are fairly well spaced out, but otherwise it's all a bit meh. And we can't go that way, so we'll go this way. So we've kind of taken over Black Mesa East. It's alright. That was all. It was a good concept done really badly. Okay, here we go. We're going down. We're going to see Eli Vance, if you know the crowdfunding thing is to be believed, because I saw a photo of that. I think I actually talked about it on the podcast that I did, because, you know, if you weren't aware, I was one of the first people to cover Hunt Down the Freeman when it got announced. I think I mentioned that earlier, maybe not. Oh, can't go that way. Can't go that way. Actually, can you? Yeah, you can. Oh, dead soldiers. That means we're going to come up against a tough fight. Where is it? Where's my nade? There it is. Here, have a nade. Like, why would you put two people in here? Like, why would you do that? It makes zero sense from a gameplay perspective. I thought that was a collectible grenade or something. So I just picked up one of their guns. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Wait, that's not the same one. They're not carrying MP9s. Oh, it's just really tedious to traverse. Just killing one. Wait, where are they coming from? I can hear someone just shouting something. It's just so... Oh, I'm running quite low on health. There's still guys back there, but I can't be bothered. You know, the fact I'm at that stage where I'm just saying, you know, I can't be bothered, is not a good sign in a mod. If you get to that stage where people are saying in your mod, I can't be bothered, then it's... You probably go back and make it fun. So it looks like we've got to flick that, and then I guess we can do that. Yeah. It's pretty easy to see what's going on, which is a good thing. Now we hear the combine sounds of the Citadel, like the sound that made the Citadel. And it's playing in Black Mesa East on some stupid service elevator. Seriously? This is not that, you know, the right time for that sound. Great. Well, we're out. Well, we're not actually out anywhere. What is that? Is that a floating radio? $25. Get some of that stuff. Oh, did that just duplicate when I hit that? $25. Oh, well, hey there. Hey. Die, die, die. Please end my suffering. Oh, I hate these guns. It's like 2 shots, that's it. And then, nope, you gotta reload. I need some health. Is there any more health in here? There's some more ammo. Can't see any health though. I mean, I don't even know like what weapons, where my weapons are going, what weapons I have. All the time. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not there. It's super inconsistent. Okay, we need health badly. Thank you. See you later. I'm not sticking around. I am not sticking around. There we go, nice little house here. What could possibly go wrong? Someone needs to trim their hedge. Yeah, I could get him. I just heard someone screaming, and they're dead. Oh well, what a shame, never mind. You see, it's at a stage where these guys really don't matter at all. Like, it literally doesn't matter about them. I think we were supposed to go this way, but we're supposed to do Z. At least that's what the binding. $25. That's not. Surely that can't be like deliberate. That's gotta be a mistake. No, better not. Better take him out with like this. It takes so long to actually load that up though. So is there any way around? I don't think so, not here. Looks like we're gonna have to Z it again. But then there's nowhere else to go. So where could we possibly go? What? What? Where's this? This is now just really boring. I mean, it's been boring forever, really. Not just zombies in there. They're not going to be answering the door. But thank goodness there's always a side entrance. Is this Nightmare House now? What's that? Why is that so loud? Like, why are we doing this again? The fact that I have to ask that is, like, not a good sign. I literally don't remember why we're here. We were in Black Mesa East and then we... Ah yeah, we came to Black Mesa East to look for Gordon Freeman. And we haven't found him yet. It's funny that, isn't it? Like, it becomes much louder when you go over... here, for some reason. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I brought that thing down on top of my head. It killed me. Ah, look, a rope bridge. What could possibly go wrong? Please don't fall. Ah, we didn't fall. Who cares about that? Have an aid. Have an aid. Have an aid. Have an aid. Oh, my nades have gone. I'm not fighting all them. I literally have better things to be doing with my life. Oh. A little bit of health. I mean, I do remember this bit from Half-Life 2, but there weren't as nearly as many zombies as... Wait, it just turned itself to full bright. What is that? Is that like... Oh, it's just windows on the ceiling. This reminds me of Bioshock, this bit. But only just for a moment. What is this? $25, everyone. 25 flaming dollars. Wasted. Okay, I won't bother questioning that, although it's bad game design. I don't know what's going on anymore. Here, I'll just turn it back to what it was. Oh, is it during the day again? Or is it morning? It just became morning while we were underground for like 2 seconds. Oh, people are falling from the roofs. I wish I could sound a bit more excited about that, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, do we have like an AK-47? No, we don't. I can pick up an AK-47. I can toss an AK-47. I can look at the AK-47, but I can't actually use it myself. Which is... well, it's annoying to say the least. What next in this endless run of running, really? Oh, look, there's a bad guy. Shoot him. Shoot him. It's a bad guy. Bad guy. No, wait, no, we are the bad guy according to the what it said on the store page. It also said a lot of things on the store page. Another node graph out of date. Rookie mistake. Oh, we're going this way. Ah, bug bait. Just what I wanted, or whatever they're called. What are they called? Wow. Slick. That was in fact the best part of the mod. Just that. Just seeing that car drive over there. Well, that's been the most entertaining thing to happen in like hours. Since... actually, I don't even know what the last entertaining thing was. I thought Black Mesa East was going to actually be like a good section of it, and it was going to be quite epic, and you know, you'd have to chase Freeman out. Have we seen Freeman? Not to my knowledge, no. What did I... oh my god. Like, I literally thought it was going to be like this epic chase sequence. Now there's more endless caves. That's all it is. It's caves with a little bit of ducking here. A little bit of... actually, I don't think we can go that way. But that's it. It's just moving through the cave. Go through the cave. We're continuing going. It's a bit broken, but yeah. Let's be fair though, that's the least of our concerns. We keep going. Oh, another ant line. Shoot the ant line. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going through the caves. Get snagged on some rocks. It's not even like you have to duck under them or anything. You just get caught there because it looks like you can just walk through that, but you can't. Shoot another ant lion. Shoot another ant lion. Reload your gun because you only got 2 shots a time. Shoot one that spawns right next to you for some bizarre reason. Keep going. Keep going. Shoot another ant lion. Continue on. You see, this is it. I'm going to stop this now, this whole commentary. Like the whole doing this. Just to show how bad it is and how linear and shallow the thing is. And they charged money for this. Like, I don't even care if it's a Half-Life. Oh, sugar, run. Run. Quick, get out of here. Quick. Oh. Gee. Oh. How to get out of here? Yeah, I don't even care if it's like the Half-Life franchise being used. If it's fun, I'll happily play it. If it was fun, I wouldn't even care that it used like cutscenes and stuff. Honestly, if it was fun to play, I'd be right in. If the story was good, I'd love it. The fact of the matter is... okay, I tried to bait him. Oh. Again, this battle was slightly linear. All it is just ring a rosies, basically, or round and round in circles, if you want to call it that. Right, let's get up. Come on, let's go. Wee, what? I think I might be stuck. Oh look, I managed to appear up here. What a surprise. Not really, I cheated. Oh great, another large open area. I just love these. Oh look, health. I don't actually think I need any. Right, we'll carry on up here. This has to be over soon, because we're really not going anywhere. Like, what's the point in all this? You kind of forget what you're doing. All the time. It's not like it can keep a story, but in Half-Life, you can always remember what your goal is, what your task is. You know, what you're trying to achieve, but in this it's just like, it doesn't stay consistent. Okay, so there's a bit of an underwater diving, get there quickly puzzle, which isn't actually bad. It's actually a breath of fresh air to this mod. It's actually got proper things to actually do and think about, rather than run, shoot, run, shoot, run, shoot. There's no thinking. Or living, for that matter. Oh, here we go again. Same puzzle. You're allowed to do this one twice. In the book, in the rule book of mapping, this is one of the ones you're allowed to do twice. There's other ones you can't, like, for instance, turning the valve to stop the steam from covering your path. You're only allowed to do that once every so often. I am kidding, by the way. Okay, here we are. This bit's going to be good. I can sense it, because I can sense that kind of stuff. Okay, no, I can't. Can't climb up that. I was expecting you could do more parkour. They say they kind of hyped up the parkour part. Oh wow, you can actually switch your weapons. Okay, so how do you climb up stuff then? Ah, so that's where they went. Oh, okay, I don't actually know what I'm doing. I wish I could, like, work this parkour stuff, but it just doesn't say. Why do I have to make that annoying thing anyway? Yeah, if this parkour stuff was actually explained and actually taught as a game mechanic, which it's supposed to be, that would be great. And, you know, I didn't know about it, well, I remembered it, but, you know, you just forget about that stuff. Ah, let's see if we can get the AK. Or whatever it is. I've not seen very many item crates. Ah. Right, up we go. That door is extremely out of place. It's like an electric door and we're in the middle of a sewer. Well, let me guess, we've got to somehow open... Oh, and it doesn't even open like an electric door. It looks like an electric door, you know, one that slides, not one that has a handle, because it doesn't have a handle. Make it have a handle. This mod's so inconsistent with itself. As you'd expect, with, you know, all the different mappers and all that. Am I completely missing something with the parkour here? Probably.